good? Let's roll. You're tuned into the ICO Matt podcast, the coldest conversations on the net. New episodes every week. Hit that follow and stay cool. This is ICO Matt. Let's get into it.
All right, thanks for being here. How's it going?
Oh, just going great. We're talking about the big three today, actually.
Big three. Hitler, Mussolini, and Stalin. The big three, of course. Right on. So,
let's talk about Russia first.
Russia's leader was Joseph Stalin. Let's talk about that.
Exactly. He was born in 1878 in a small town called Gori in Georgia.
Yeah, Georgia, that's actually a European country, not the U.S. state that some people might think of.
Exactly.
Americans would never be communists.
Exactly.
Exactly.
His family was poor, and he didn't have an easy childhood, at all.
Not at all. So, actually, if you think about it, this trauma from his childhood may have led to built-up anger that he released on his country. He became a communist, and he killed over 6 million people, and he was known for his hard punishments and hard labor camps.
But then after the Russian Revolution in 1917, that's when he actually took control, because after Lenin died, he made his way up and he just became the leader.
Yeah, so once he was leader, he actually took charge of the country and the military. And the first Soviet Union had an agreement with Germany not to attack each other. But Germany broke that deal and invaded in 1941. That is when officially that Soviet joined the war. Exactly,
and the reason why, actually, Germany broke it is because Hitler has no morals. He has none.
No morals, zero. He's a terrible guy. Some dispute it, but he is a terrible guy. Fact of the matter.
And then after that, the Soviet Union joined allies, and they fought against Germany, because why would Germany attack them like that? That was just uncalled for. And
one of the most important moments of this battle was the Battle of Stalingrad, where the Soviet Union was able to stop the German forces and push them back. It was hard to push the German forces back. They were a powerhouse.
They took over many countries.
Many countries. But yeah.
Stalin was, like we said, he was known for being a very strict guy, because everyone had to follow his orders, else he would get mad, and you'd be done after that.
Yeah, but the Soviet Union fought some of the biggest battles in the war, and they helped push Germany. They pushed the army all the way back to Berlin. And Berlin's in Germany. That's the capital of Germany. Exactly. It's like in the middle. So, actually, that's a pretty good. That's pretty good. I'd say.
See, if you look at it in the World War II aspect, Stalin did a good job by helping America and all the other forces.
Yeah. If you just look at World War II, Stalin was pretty helpful. But if you look at everywhere else in that,
he's definitely not a great guy. But yeah, they definitely played a big role in defeating Germany.
Yeah,
but
they did.
As we're talking about Germany, we might as well get on to Adolf Hitler.
Adolf Hitler, bad guy. So, 1889, that's the year, right? He grew up wanting to be an artist. He never made it far in that career field, not at all.
And then he got mad because he didn't make it. Then
he got real mad.
Basically, the art school teachers told him, "Hey, get out because you suck."
Yeah, they told him he sucks.
Well, actually, he never even made it in there, so they didn't even get to tell him that.
Which is very puzzling, actually, too, because if you've seen some of his paintings, they're not bad. They're not bad paintings, to be honest.
Exactly. They just knew he was going to be a bad guy when he grew up.
Yeah.
You can judge a book by the cover, as they say. Only with Hitler, though.
That leads us into the paradox. If you had the ability to time travel, would you go back and time travel and kill baby Hitler?
We never know.
We never know, because he can't time travel.
But later, he moved to Germany, and he served as a soldier in World War I. But geez, after that, Germany was struggling with money problems and anger over the peace treaty.
And Hitler was starting to get involved in politics, actually. He joined the Nazi Party and eventually became its leader.
Because in 1933, that's when he actually decided, hey, I'm just going to take over, and we're just going to
he started
make Germany this big, powerful military and controlling government and all this other stuff.
Yeah, he believed in, extreme nationalist ideas, very extreme. And he wanted to expand Germany's territory all the way across Europe and eventually across the whole world.
He actually invaded Poland in 1939, 6 years after he became the leader.
Yeah, that actually started World War II. And throughout the war, he made many major decisions on Germany's military. At first, Germany had lots of success over many countries in Europe, but later in the war, because of some of his decisions, they started going down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But then later in the war, some of his decisions, like invading the Soviet Union, as we said with Stalin, made him a hard guy to like at all. Yeah. No one liked him.
And made it much harder for Germany to do things, too. And
no one really liked him anyways because he was killing all these Jews and...
Yeah, 6 million Jews died.
That's just not right. That's not morally right.
R.I.P. those Jews.
They'd be saying. And then Hitler ruled as a dictator. I mean, everyone knew that already.
Everyone knew.
And he expected complete control and loyalty from everyone, but by the end of World War II, not many people liked him from Germany, actually.
No one liked him. His leadership actually played major roles in starting the war and shaping how it was fought.
Yeah. And then, actually, when he died, he actually took his own life because he was not a man to go himself.
There's a conspiracy theory. Some say he moved to Argentina, and he's still living there to this day. To this day.
So he was older than 100 years old?
To this day.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, but now let's get down to Benito. He was on America's side.
Benito Mussolini.
Wait, no, he was not on America's side.
No, he was not on America's side. He was deep in Germany's side.
Yes, he was deep in Germany's side. That we're thinking about.
We're thinking about Britain.
Yeah, we're thinking about
Franklin
D. Roosevelt
and
being
Winston
America
Churchill.
and Winston Churchill. We'll get to them later on, maybe.
Maybe, if we want to.
But then Benito Mussolini, he was born in 1883 in Italy, actually.
Yeah, when he was younger, he worked different jobs and later got involved in politics.
Then after World War I, Italy had a lot of problems with unemployment and political. And Mussolini actually promised to make the country stronger, which helped him gain a ton of support.
Yeah, he started the fascist party, actually, and he became the leader of Italy in 1922. Remember that. Hey, once he was in power, he ruled as a dictator and a lot of control of the government. And the crazy thing is, 1922 he became leader. The war started in 1941. He was in power for 21 years. Isn't that crazy?
You mean 19 years, but...
Yeah,
let's chill.
However many years. It was a long time.
But during World War II, he was actually allies with Hitler. Not a great guy. They both were not great guys, you can say.
No.
And Nazi Germany wanted to expand Italy's land and power, but... They went down the wrong path. So in 1940, they joined Germany's side, but...
Mussolini was actually known for... he became a very controlling leader. That's what he's known for. And expected loyalty from everyone. But yeah, as the war went on in Italy, people began turning against him. They did not like him.
He just kept losing money, losing people, and just everything. But then in 1943, they just had enough of him and just removed him.
Because all of his decisions ended up making things a lot worse for the country during the war.
Exactly.
But anyways, we got some sources here.
Oh, yeah, our sources. Shout out to our sources.
Shout out to our sources, Britannica for Adolf Hitler, History.com for Adolf Hitler.
National World War II Museum for Hitler also.
And Britannica for Joseph Stalin, History.com for Joseph Stalin, World War II Museum for Joseph Stalin, and the same ones for Benito Mussolini. Benito Mussolini.
And... yeah, that's just... then there's also the other big two that we can get into another time.
Next episode. All right, guys, we'll be back in the next episode covering Winston Churchill and Franklin D. Roosevelt. Catch you on the flip side.